when something goes wrong, something goes wrong. The teaching level is put into tackling on the pro level is just refined and polished by what you get on the high school and college level. So
Well, I'm
I
look.
find that hard. I'm left at a crossroads because I love the aggressive fact that when you play football, you expect collisions like that. And I think that I'm never going to put down anybody. I've never knocked another person hustle. I just think that by the time the media got a hold of it, some of the broadcasting completely swayed and made it seem like it was like the worst thing that happened on TV. Like he just committed murder on national television. Come on, man. It's football. You're supposed to hit each other.
Oh, well, I agree. I mean, I think some of these penalties that we've seen on to me would have been clean hits has been ridiculous. And I'm looking at this video right now on this hit, and
Yeah.
Burfict was in the play. He was looking to make the tackle. I'm looking at Juju Smith right now. Uh,
Yeah.
he lowered the shoulder. He didn't use the helmet. He put the hit in the chest.
Right. Now
I don't see anything dirty with it.
see this is where you have to understand the rules change because I believe I want to be able to give you the exact text number, but they put a new wrinkle in the coach and the tackling, whereas with those interactions, the same way Schuster had him lined up, his hands should be extended first. He should instead of him leading with his shoulder, he
Well,
can't lead it with his helmet. Period. You
well
can't lead
then,
with his helmet. Period.
well
If
then
you lead
every
with his
hit.
shoulder, you have to have your hands in front.
Well, if that's the case, then every hit made by any defensive back in the NFL should be flagged.
It's technically unnecessary roughness. Technically,
Well,
and that's the touchy part of it. But that's a lot like holding. These things happen every down from scrimmage. If you want to be petty about it, that's why so many people really pay attention to the volume of referee calls during the course of a game because it has been known to sway, being used to control the pendulum of momentum. So, it goes back to the beginning. It goes back to the beginning.
well,
You okay?
yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
all right? Hey, that, no, I don't know.
yeah. No, I mean, I get it. I mean, like I said, I'm looking at the video from last night, and it's really wasn't that vicious of a hit. I mean, it's a good to me. It was a good block.
Right. Exactly. But he got suspended for a game.
Yeah, he did. He did take the
What's my
suspension
man?
today.
My man, clearly hit him in the helmet in the back of the end zone.
Oh
What's
yeah.
his name? Open now or something like that. I'm no disrespect. He had a knocker. What was the gentleman's name? You know, I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he got his suspension today too, but yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of great things that went down, but that right there was just ridiculous. I mean, we talking about something egregious. I think the part about this, okay, outside of that minor rule infraction, where your hand's supposed to be extended first, I got that part. But once again, I would say this: if instead of him standing there over top of him, now you can go back and watch. If you got the video in front of you, just play through it. If the hit just took place and he ran off,
If he hadn't stood over him, that would have been a no call.
standing over top from made it taunting.
Or
So it was going to get flagged anyway.
it should have been a no
If
call.
he just, yeah, yeah, where it should have been a no call. So it's all good. It's all good. You know, it's something we will be able to recover from. But I think at the end of the season, the league need to go back and look at certain cases like this because we can go back. If you want to talk about how committed you are to protecting players from being concussed or receiving a concussion, you got to consider the source. Burpee's done put many a player down like that.
Oh,
It's got worse.
he's done worse. I mean, I just watched a highlight of Burfict trying to at the end of a play a touchdown run by Cam Newton try to twist his ankle.
Right, right. Same dude. But to see him walk around with the snap bubbles is like saying the bully in the yard just got dealt with. If you watch the rest of the game, yeah, it was chippiness. It was chippiness, but the biggest dog in the yard is over in the corner licking his wounds. And I'm not saying that the hit was intentional or out to hurt that man. No, but never you never ever want to say something like that. But as a Steelers fan, I was like, yeah. But as an analyst,
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I said, look, I hope he's okay. For real. It's just a game. But I think that right now the league has just started to take this um, not so much child protective services approach, but just really, 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 really micromanaging some man. Let them play football.
Yeah,
That's all I'd say.
I agree. I agree. So moving on from that, the AFC West, three teams, the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Raiders, all tied at 6-6, leaving only the Broncos at 3-9.
Right.
What the heck is going on in the AFC West?
I can be honest. The Broncos
suck.
Have been they suck. That's a very good. Just so it's so direct.
Of course, it doesn't help that they brought in Brock Suckweiler back to Denver.
Oh, you talking about Brock Asswater? I know you're talking about.
Brock Asswater, Brock Suckweiler, whatever you want to call him.
You say Brock Rottweiler, something like that. Anyway, Brock Rottweiler, meaning Osweiler, coming back was no real difference to them. It seemed like a good friend of mine is a Broncos fan, so when I get a chance to watch it, I critique them because I had to be able to bring up some stuff to make it feel bad every now and then, and they never let me down on offense. So as they continue to try and get this thing together, I noticed in the first 3 or 4 weeks they incurred a lot of injuries to their receivers. It seemed like every time they caught the ball, somebody was trying to get trucked off the field, and it was like, okay, what are y'all trying to do? The running back, totally irrelevant to me. Who is he? Right. Anyway, the defense has been what you watch for in Denver, and the record reflects it. You can't win games like that. They say defense wins championships. It damn sure don't win you no games in the regular season. What? It really doesn't. So.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, four in a row in the loss column right now.
It might be five.
I mean, what happened to the Kansas City Chiefs?
I can tell you what happened. You ready?
Go ahead.
You ready? This you pull out your film. When the Kansas City Chiefs are most successful is when you have established the run game and Kareem Hunt was tearing them up on the interior. Your linebackers had to account for him at all times. He was able to get loose in the flat. He was able to be involved to shift out to a receiver position. Kareem Hunt was a matchup nightmare that Andy Reid utilized very similarly to the way he used. I want to say Brian Westbrook, but that's too much of a compliment. Dare to say so. But any case in point, Kareem Hunt. When Kareem Hunt stopped getting those 100-yard carries, when Kareem Hunt stopped breaking 22, 23 touches, his production level fell off tremendously. You basically left my man back there to have everyone go after him. You had some successes from the backup quarterback. That's cool, but he's not the answer. Alex Smith has to take control of this offense, and it's not. It's very touchy. If you ever seen that? You ever heard the term quicksand?
Oh
They
yeah.
they 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 fell it. They got into quicksand, and you're watching it. You're watching them fade away. It's sad, but shouts out my man Albert Wilson out there doing his thing. Hey, you work hard, you play hard, but it just seems like it's falling apart.
Well,
And it's almost apropos because the Eagles is just going bananas, even though they got whooped up there. The Eagles look good.
so let's move on to the Cowboys and the Washington Redskins game.
I'm not going in with you because you personal. It's personal with you.
Oh wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. We went personal for you with your Pittsburgh.
You
Your
know what? You know. And you are so justified. I totally agree. Once again, I'm a Washingtonian, so I got no choice but to watch it. Um, these are the Washington Redskins are one of the most frustrating organizations I think for a fan to have to follow. Kirk Cousins clearly is a top 10 quarterback in this league. You can name 15 teams right now that would love to have a quarterback who can stand back there and regulate the offense. But unfortunately, no matter what their record is, no matter how crisp they've been, no matter who they've beaten, when you play the Dallas Cowboys, it's the equivalent of the Super Bowl. These two teams historically don't like each other organizationally. The fan base fuels it. The fan base fuels it. I think over the years, as people got old, they stopped being so violent.
yeah.
they just they just come at you with the Jordan face memes.
Well, it's Cowboys and it's Cowboys and Redskins. It's Cowboys and Indians. I mean,
um, the Cowboys, man, y'all. So many people said it, and I know I was one of them. I had been waiting to see Ezekiel Elliott run and get things done, and finally the suspension got him. I was like, wow, the season is going to collapse because now they're going to expose the fact that Dak is a game manager. And I've seen more video of him running for his life because nobody has faith in the run game. For the Cowboys to come in and get the Redskins to get it done on the ground, it opened up everything else so that Dak could get those big passes. I
well,
think when what's my man's name? Wow. Yeah, go ahead, make your statement. I forgot my man.
well,
Receiver.
one of the keys to the Redskins win to me was Alfred Morris establishing
Right.
some sort of running game. That makes all the difference in the world for the Cowboys.
Mhm.
If the
Right.
Cowboys have some sort, if they have a semblance of a running attack, it opens up the passing lanes for Dak. Dak's not having to be the focal point because he doesn't want to be. He is a manager of the game, yes, but for him to have to run for his life every single play, it doesn't work for him. And and you saw that when Alfred Morris started chunking up the yards against that Redskins defense, it opened up the field. And next thing you know, you got to pass down to Des Bryant.
Right. Now this is what adds to the depth of the rivalry. For many of you that you know already, or many of you who didn't, Alfred Morris was one of the top rushers for the Redskins during the RG3 era.
Yes, he was.
This was a game of I'm going back at the team I used to play for. Alfred Morris did not sit here and tell me that having the game he had against the Redskins was a tad bit personal. So there was a lot of things that had nuances to the rivalry. Like I said, the run game was something that Ezekiel Elliott had pretty much put his signature on. But to see you guys have effectiveness in the ground game, it gave Dak all the room in the world. Like I was gonna say, I couldn't think Dez Bryant name off the top of my head. So much stuff going on when he made that catch over top of Wow, I want to say 26.